Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Magyanatimirandasya Jnanasalakaya Chakkhurunimilitanjena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. Sri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Jena Bhutale Soyam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Swapadam Tikam Vandeham Sri Guru Sri Jutapada Kamalam Sri Gurun Vaisnavanam Cha Sirupam Sagrajatam Saganasi Raghunatam Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Saitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padan Sagana Lita Sri Visakhamitam Cha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namastute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanusute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vancha Kalpataruvasya Kurpa Sindhu Vaivacha Patitanam Pavanabhya Vaishnavya Namo Nama Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Srimati Bhakti Vedanta Swamiti Namini Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Sunyavadi Pasat Desatarine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Sri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So this is the customary to invoke the auspiciousness. Therefore, we pray Mangalacharan before starting our session, class, lecture, or anything, any program, to invoke the auspiciousness. So, as we know that the Kartik month, the glorious Kartik month, the auspicious Kartik month, the immensely benevolent Kartik month is near approaching. Kartik month also called Damodara month. So because in this month the Lord enacted so many pastime, one of the prominent transcendental sweet pastime is Damodara Lila. So this Kartik month has a lot of glories. The Prabhupada say, when Prabhupada was asked that what is the specialness of this Kartik month? So Prabhupada said that just like a sale, Christmas sale, in a shop there is a sale, Christmas sale or some other kind of sales is conducted to induce the customer to buy. So this Kartik month is an indirect inducement for the devotees to deepen and intensify their spiritual practice. Why? Because this month is very rewarding, immensely rewarding month. Everything just like in a bumper sale, you get one buy one free. But this Kartik month is also called the bumper sale for spiritual activities. Because any activities we do in this Kartik month, it yields, the result is exponentially, 1,000 times actually. Shastra says, Skanda Purana says that whatever you little bit of things you do, it is magnified exponentially up to 1,000 times maximum benefit as compared to other time. Therefore, this 1 month, according to the Padma Puran, this 1 month, particularly the Vaisnavas, they intensify their devotional activities very rigidly to reap the maximum benefits of this month. So we will now read some of the beautiful glories of this Kartik month. There are innumerable glories in different Purana like Skanda Purana, we have Padma Purana, we have also in Nectar of Devotion, Haribhakti Vilas Sanatana Goswami collected the glories of Kartik from different scriptures. So comprehensively he has presented, very elaborately presented the glories of Kartik. So we can here know some of the beautiful verses which has been you can see some of the verses which display which which states, glorifies the Kartik month. So you can see here Skanda Purana, it is said that the Kartik month is how glorious it is. So here it is said that there is no other month, na kartika sama masa, na krtena sama yugam, na veda sadrsam, na tirtha gangaya samam. So there is no other month equal to Kartik, and there is no yuga equal to Satya-yuga. There is no scripture equal to Veda. There is no place of pilgrimage equal to Ganges. So Kartik is the chief of all men and is very dear to the Vaisnavas, devotee of Krishna. Therefore, Vaisnavas serve the Supreme Lord with great devotion in this month, because this month is the best of the month. Therefore, the Vaisnavas, they very carefully engage in these devotional activities. Especially in this month of Kartik, the Vaishnavas should regularly bathe in the morning, worship Damodar, give charity, follow vows, and other spiritual activities. In Nectar of Devotion, Rupa Goswami has outlined there are 64 limbs of the bhakti, and one of the limbs of the bhakti to observe the Kartik Varta, which is also called Urja Varta. This Varta is very, very important to get immense benefit as compared to any other time of the year. Because this Varta, this particular month is dedicated to Radharani. Radharani, is another name is called Kartika. Therefore, his mother name also called Kritita. His name is called Kartika. So this month is very, very dear to Radharani. Therefore, worshipping Radha Damodar, particularly in this month, one can reap maximum benefit as compared to other months. And Hari Bhakti Vilas, Sanatana Goswami say that Damodara Astakam Namasrutam Damadam Archanam Nityam Damodara Si Pathe Satyavata Idam. In month of Kartik, one should daily worship Lord Damodar, sing Damodar, the 8 prayers of Lord Damodar, which pleases the Lord Damodar, written by sage named Satyavrata. So here, Hari Bhakti Vilas, Sanatana Goswami say that regularly, every day, one should pray, recite Damodar Astakam, the 8 verses glorifying this pastime of the Lord Damodar, Radha Damodar. So therefore, this is very important for the devotees, that how we can schedule this month, how we can prepare this month, so that we can reap the maximum benefit. Of course, Prabhupada say that those who are not doing anything in Krishna consciousness, very lazy, for them it is an indirect inducement, so that they will be, it's alluring them, inducing them, so that they will be serious in discharging their spiritual activities. But the pure devotees or advanced devotee, for them it is every day is Damodar. Why? Because Damodar is all about intensifying our love. For pure devotees, this Damodar month means every day there is Damodar activities. It is eternal. Damodar activities, Damodar Lila is eternal. Every moment is Damodar for the pure devotee. Those who are not so much serious in spiritual activities, for them it is a very, very greatest opportunity, tremendous opportunity, so that they can intensify, even little bit of intensified also, they can reap a maximum benefit, enormous benefit. So in Skanda Purana, it is said that in Narada Purana, in a conversation with Sri Mohini Devi, Sri Rukmanaganda, it is said that offering of gift of lamb during the month is the best. No gift is equal to this. So in this month, it is stated in scripture that one should offer the ghee lamb. If there is no ghee lamb, one should offer sesame lamb. So anyway, one should offer the lamb. There's a story is that so many stories that substantiate this fact, how much benefit one can get offering lambs. There was a mouse who was hungry, and he thought that the ghee wicks, which is not at, it is still burning. He thought that he wanted to eat that ghee, but somehow or another, that mouse was caught fire, the female mouse. And when he was caught fire, he was circumambulating, and it was circumambulating before the deity. In this way, he went back to Godhead. How much benefit a person offering lamp with devotion? A mouse, without knowing, somehow he caught a fire and he wanted to escape from the fire. He was circumambulating, and in this way, it was like offering a arati, offering some kind of lamp to Lord, because it was conducted before the deity room. And as a result, that mouse went back to Godhead, got liberated. That means offering lamp is so important and so benevolent, so rewarding in this particular month. Therefore, everybody should offer lamp at least 2 times, morning and evening, before the deity of Radha Damodar. That is the injunction. And one story is that one time Satyabhama, the one of the queen, prominent queen of Krishna, she asked Krishna that what kind of pious activities I did so that I become your queen. I became your queen. So Krishna told that in your previous birth, you have conducted this, you have observed the Kartik month with great sincerity, and every day you offer lamp to me. As a result of this, you have become my queen in this birth. So, how much benefit one can get by observing the Kartik month, intensifying his devotional activities, and offering lamp to the Supreme Lord. Kartik is the best of the month, most pious of pious deed, the most purifying of all purifying. So it is, this month has been very stands out as compared to other months, because in this month is, particularly this month is very dear to Krishna, and Krishna also enacted many pastimes, Govardhan Lila, so many things, appearance of the Radha Kund, Damodara Lila, so many pastimes have been enacted particularly in this month. Therefore, this month is very, 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 what we say, very, very rewarding month, immensely benevolent, auspicious month. So in this month particularly, it is stated that how to observe this month. One should get up early in the morning in Mangala Arti, take bath. It is stated in Skanda Purana, in this month particularly, bathing early in the morning during Mangala Arati time is equal to millions of time taking bath in different holy places. Therefore, first thing is that one should get up early in the morning and take bath, attend the Mangala Arati. Then one should increase the hearing and chanting during this month, particularly hearing of the Bhagavatam and Hari Katha, Krishna Katha. It's very rewarding hearing Krishna Katha during this particular month. So because you see that how Yashoda Maya, when he was churning butter, he was hearing and singing, glorifying the Supreme Lord. As a result, Supreme Lord wake up and came to Mother Yashoda. So you want that Krishna will come to us, we have to do these activities. Our mind, our word, our mouth, our voice, everything should be engaged in Krishna consciousness. Therefore, one should increase this Shravanam Kirtana. Another important thing in this month is that one should give some charity. Because charity, as Krishna say, even charity purifies the great soul. Chapter 18, text 5 of Bhagavad Gita. So in this month, one should give some charity. And another thing, one should do the austerity. Without austerity, one cannot approach Krishna. It is very difficult. Because you see, Krishna said that how Krishna was bound. When Yashoda Maya tried to bind Krishna, every time the rope was short for 2 inches. Then Yashoda Maya collected more and more ropes and trying to tie the Krishna, bound Krishna around the abdomen. But she failed every time. Finally, Krishna allowed to be bound. Why? There is a beautiful verses in Srimad Bhagavatam where Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur, our Acharya, has very nicely commented that there are two regions. The two regions, the rope is always short of 2 inches. The first region is mercy of Krishna. Second is parishrama. Parishrama means austerity, endeavoring. If you do not austere or do not endeavor sincerely to please Krishna, to serve Krishna, we cannot invoke the mercy of Krishna. So when Krishna says Drishtra Parishrama, by seeing that his mother is doing so much endeavoring to bind me, then he is allowed to be bound. Similarly, if we try sincerely intensify our devotion for Krishna, then Krishna will be easily bound. We can easily capture. Otherwise, Prabhupada says that who can capture Krishna? Very difficult to capture Krishna. Nobody in this world can capture. He is all pervading. How to capture somebody is so infinite. Somebody is all pervading. But if you try it with love, endeavor to engage in the service of Krishna with loving affection, then Krishna will be allowed to be bound. So therefore, this is very important that in this month one should give extra. Prabhupada says that in Nectar of Devotion, chapter 4, Prabhupada has written very nicely, one should do a extra miles or extra activities, put extra effort during this month to worship Damodar, to glorifying him, thinking of him, everything, to hearing about him. So that is one thing. And the last thing is that in this month, that particularly that one should always associate with devotees, because devotee association is very, very important. Devotee association is very, because with devotee association we will get an opportunity of hearing and chanting, remembering Krishna. Therefore, why a Vaisnava always like to be associated with devotee? Because Krishna has a condition that at the time of death, he never say by hearing or chanting, he say remembering me. That remembrance will not come, one is not sufficiently hearing and chanting. Therefore, with association of devotee, we will practice how to hear and chant. At the time of death, particularly Krishna say remembering. Ante Narayana Smriti. Here, not hearing, because all our senses will not act during the time of death. But one thing can act, that is thinking process. We can think of Krishna. And that is possible if we have practiced properly hearing and chanting. Thinking is a graduation of hearing and chanting. That is the one thing one should do, the how to this particular brata. Also, there are so many other items there, like minimizing our eating, sleeping, mating, defending. Particularly this month, we should maintain our celibacy, particularly this month. So in this way, there are other things are there, but most important thing, Prabhupada say that we should hear and chant, and early morning get up, bath, and attend Mangalarti. So in these are the things, very prominent thing one should observe during this month, so that we can easily go back to Godhead. Prabhupada exactly say that it is very difficult to get the mercy of Krishna, love of Krishna. Krishna can give everything, but he is very, very stingy, very reserved to give love. He don't give the love very easily, because nobody wants to lose his independence. Krishna is supremely independent. Under only circumstances, only condition Krishna loses his independence. That is devotion, bhakti. Aham bhakta hi paradhina. Krishna says only by bhakti I can be under control. So therefore, we should intensify our bhakti so that we can capture Krishna. And in this particular, during this month, there is a wonderful pastime that is called Damodar pastime. Damo means rope, Udara means abdomen. So Jasoda Maiya, particularly the essence of Damodar Astakam is that Krishna want to convey that I am the supreme controller. Nobody can beyond me. Mataha parataram nanyan kinchidasti dhananjaya. Nobody is superior and equal to me. The great personality like Brahma, Rudra, Lord Shiva, they are under my subordination. Yam Brahma Varunendra Rudra Maruta Sunmanti Divyasa. I am the supreme controller, but I can be controlled by the devotion of my pure devotee of my, conquered by the pure love of my devotee. Therefore, Damodara Lila is a very wonderful exhibition of how the supreme controller can be controlled by a pure love. How the supreme liberator who gives the liberation to everybody, he is under bound. That is the main essence of Damodara Ashtakam, that Krishna only conquered by the pure love of the devotee. Therefore, Satyavarta Muni is singing that how Krishna is only conquered by the pure devotee of the Lord in Damodara Ashtakam. We can see some of the beautiful thing, that verse where Maharaj Parikshit is telling that this entire universe with great exalted demigods like Lord Shiva, Lord Brahma, Lord Indra is under the control of Supreme Lord. Yet, here it is saying that yet has one yet the Supreme Lord has one transcendental attribute. He comes under the control of his devotee. This was now exhibited by Krishna in this pastime. This is a very, very important verse. This is the essence of Damodara Ashtakam. Evam sandrasitya anga harina vurtya vasyata. Harina vurtya vasyata. Vurtya means servant or devotee. Vasyata means control. So, Bhaktya Vasyata or Bhaktya Vasyata. Vasyata means under control. So Krishna coming under the control by the pure love. He is Bhakta Vatsala, very affectionate to devotee. But one level up he went, he goes up, that saying that no, I am also under the control of my devotee. See, there is a very important point to understand that God is both great and sweet. But awareness of the greatness of the greatness of the Lord, that evokes the reverence, just like in Vaikuntha, everybody praying with reverence. Everyone praying, Lord Shiva, Lord Brahma, Yam Brahma, Varunendra, Rudra, Maruta. Everybody is praying, bowing down with reverence. But sweetness is different. The sweetness of the Lord, this attribute of the Lord, that evokes not the reverence, but it evokes the love, affection for the Lord. So in Vrindavan Lila, in Damodar pastime, Lord do not display his greatness. He displays sweetness. He hides his divinity. He never says Sarvadharman Parityada Mamekam Saranam Braja. Outside the Braja, in Bhagavad Gita, he says Sarvadharman Parityada, you surrender unto me. But in Braja, no. Rather, he told differently. He told, Dehi Padapallava Muddaram, please, I want to surrender at your feet. My dear Radharani, please place your feet on my head. That is the contradiction. That is the contradiction. Lord want to exhibit that I am very much pleased by concord. I am very much pleased if somebody chastise me, somebody control me. I do not want to be like always in boss, like no, I am the boss, I am the supreme, I am the supreme. No. He is not much pleased in Vaikuntha pastime. He is very much pleased in this Vrindavan pastime. Everybody fears Lord, but in this Vrindavan pastime, he is feared by Mother Yashoda. Nobody in three world can bind it, but he is bound by Mother Yashoda. And as the Narsingha avatar, he is Garjantam, is very much very angry. Garjantam, here Rudantam is crying. So there is a different. So therefore, this kind of pastime where you have some kind of sweetness, the greatness is eclipsed here. Mother Yashoda do not think that how Krishna is great. Rather, he thinks that how Krishna greatly dependent on me. If Krishna is not eating, he will sick. He will be hospitalized in Mathura hospital. If Krishna is not disciplined, he become wayward, vagabond, mischievous child. If Krishna is not taking bath, he will be feeling sick. If something happened to Krishna, he is praying to God. Oh God, please help him. Please give give your blessing to Krishna. Protect him. Who is the supreme protector? Now Mother Josoda is praying to Lord, please protect him. So that is called sweetness, madhurya. That kind of madhurya thing is very important, because when you know the greatness of Krishna, that inhibits the free flow of the love. You cannot love like, you cannot chastise God if you know he is so great. Like Arjuna, he knew that, oh, when he saw that this form of the Lord, universal form, he was very much, frightened. He was defending himself. He is no more as a friend. He is telling, I am very, very sorry. I thought that you are my friend. In this way, the love for the reciprocation of the love of the devotee and the Lord is diminishing, inhibiting. Therefore, Krishna do not want that. Krishna wants the free flow of love, spontaneous love. Therefore, he is exhibiting that sweetness, the madhurya bhav. He is exhibiting that the pure love I will be conquered. Therefore, he is enacting all the pastime. Satyavarta Muni is very nicely singing, Iti drikswal lila vir ananda kunde, sogasam nimajjatam akhyapaitam. Todiya sita gesu bhaktir ditatam. You have enacted all this pastime. In this way, you are drowning the inhabitant of Gokul in the ocean of love and ecstasy. In this way, you are conquered by them. That is the main essence of things. Therefore, Parikshit Maharaj, Sukadev Goswami is saying that neither Lord Brahma, Lord Shiva, nor even Goddess of Fortune, who is always better half of Supreme Lord, can obtain from the Supreme Personality of Godhead, the deliverer from this material world. Such mercy is received by Mother Josoda. The Mother Josoda fortune is so much. The Parikshit Maharaj is astounding, astonishing. What did Mother Josoda did it? Before this Damodar month, there was called eating the mud. The pastime of Krishna is eating mud. When Krishna was eating mud, Mother Josoda asked him to open the mouth, and Mother saw this all Brahmanda, universal form, everything, the greatness, the opulence of Krishna, Aishwarya Bhava. Then immediately Krishna made the Josoda to forget by Jogamaya, and Krishna immediately allowed the Mother Josoda to drink his breast milk. So now Parikshit Maharaj is telling that personality, Supreme Controller, the Supreme Lord, now how he is giving an opportunity, Mother Josoda, to suck her breast. So he has built her. What is this? All Vedas are singing his glories. Now that personality is under the control of, depending on the Mother Josoda, allowing him to suck her breast. So he was very much bewildering. Therefore, Parikshit Maharaj Sukadev Goswami say that this is what the fortune of Mother Josoda. Because pure love only can subdue the Lord, can conquer the Lord. Josoda is concerned not, see here it is say that how this Nanda Kim Akarod Brahman. Josoda is concerned not about how great Krishna is, but about how greatly he depends on her. If she does not feed, he will become weak, may even die. See how Josoda Maya is thinking. This kind of exchange of love, this is called very madhurya bhav, sweetness. Therefore, it is said that Supreme Personality of Godhead, Nayam Sukhapa Bhagavana Dehinam Gopika Sutta Jnaninam Cha Atma Bhutanam Jatha Bhakti Matamya. The Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna, the son of Mother Josoda, is accessible to devotees engaged in spontaneous loving service. He is not easily accessible to the mental speculator, to those striving for self-realization by severe austerity, penance, those who consider the body same as self. So here it is said that Supreme Personality of Godhead only accessible to the devotees of the Lord. Non-devotee they cannot. The Mayavadi they cannot. One time somebody came to Prabhupada, he told Prabhupada, I want to become God. Prabhupada was immediately gave a response, very beautiful response, that I cannot make you God, but I can make you better than God or greater, superior to God. So that visitor was bewildered. How can you make like this? Then Prabhupada showed this Radha Damodar picture where Yashoda Maya holding a stick and running after Krishna. So Prabhupada asked, who is God? Then that person told, this small boy is the God. Then why is fearing and running? Then who is superior? Mother Yashoda is superior. So our Vaisnava philosophy is not to become God like Mayavadi. No, we want to more than God. That is our Vaisnava philosophy. We want to capture the God by the dint of our pure love. That is the endeavor of all Vaisnavas. Therefore, one should follow the Yashoda Maya, how by pure love he can capture. We should follow this footpath of footprint of Yashoda Maya, Mother Yashoda, to capture the Lord. Glories of Supreme Personality of Godhead are studied through three Vedas, the Upanishads, the literature of Sankhya-yoga, the other Vaisnava literature. Yet Mother Yashoda considered that Supreme Person or ordinary child. That kind of relationship. We have 5 kind of relationship is there. In 19185 CC, it is said that there are 5 kind of relationship with Lord. Primary 5 and secondary 7. Santarasa. Santarasa means God is great. That is called reverence. But if somebody sees that, oh, Lord is so great, let me serve him, then he is promoted to Dasyarasa, like Hanuman. Santaras is like 4 Kumaras. Dasyaras, when he thinks that, let me go little more advanced, becomes Sakhyaras. Sakhyaras means reverence, servitor, but there is a closeness is there. Friendliness. That is called Sakhyaras. Arjunas, all the Sudama, Subala, all the friends of Krishna in Braj Vrindavan. Then one want to go to another stage, that is called Vachalaras. Vachalaras means parental love, protective. Oh, Krishna has not taken. Every time thinking of Krishna. Oh, Krishna is not taking any food. Where is Krishna? How to serve Krishna? Just like a father's mother concerned about his child. Very protective. That is called Vachalarasa. So, Mother Yashoda is the epitome of Vachalarasa. Nobody can do like this kind of Vachalarasa. Then another rasa is called Madhurya rasa, which is called conjugal love, where Radharani and Gopis. There is no formality. In Bachelor rasa, there is a formality of mother, son, father, son, like this. But here, no formalities. Free flow of love and very independent. So, therefore, the Madhurya rasa is very highest rasa. So, we have 5 type of rasa. So, one has to enter into this kind of things in order to capture the Lord. Therefore, we have to do sadhana bhakti. Without doing sadhana bhakti, so-called this kind of rasa is just a soap. It's like a sahajya, Prabhupada said that. You have seen in Vrindavan, in any part of the things, people carry Bal Gopal wherever he goes. They are just imitating Mother Yashoda. One cannot imitate Mother Yashoda. One has to qualify for that. One has to follow Mother Yashoda, how she is so much engaged in the service of the Lord, engaged in the pure love of the Lord, his son, his dearest son. Similarly, we should develop that love by the dint of our sadhana bhakti. Not that we jump to the, no, I have to also develop that kind of spontaneous love. We cannot. We have to graduate first. Therefore, sadhana bhakti is a process of graduating so that we can come to spontaneous love. How to graduate? One has to be properly follow the regulative principles given by a Prabhupada, our acharyas, starting from Adau, Shraddha, Sadhu Sangha, so and so forth. Then when one will come to the stage of Ruchi, Nishta, Ruchi, Asakti, Bhava stage, where we have this spontaneous love. So here it is very nicely stated that Darshayam tad vidam loko atmanna virtavasyatam. To pure devotees throughout the world who could understand his activity, the Supreme Personality of Godhead Krishna exhibited how much he can be subdued by his devotee, his servant. In this way, he increased the pleasure of Brajavasi by his childhood activity. So here this is a very, very important point. Krishna is exhibiting that how much he can be subdued by his devotee. He is exhibiting to the world that I am only subdued by my devotees, my servants. In this way, he is increasing the pleasure of the devotees. Otherwise, nobody can bind Krishna. Nobody can capture Krishna. The yogis and all, they are trying for millions of births. Millions of, it is stated in Brahma Samhita, Panthastu koti satavasara sampragamya. So Panthastu koti satavasara. The yogis are trying for millions of years, but they cannot capture. Here Josoda Maya is easily can capture the Supreme Lord because of this love. Because he wanted to be captured by the devotee only, not by any other. What learned person would approach anyone but you for shelter when you are the affectionate, grateful, truthful well-wisher for your devotee? To those who worship you in sincere friendship, you reward everything they desire. Even your own self, you never increase or diminish. So Krishna can give himself those who really, sincerely trying to love him, trying to engage in devotional activities. If one cherishes pure loving devotion to me, thinking of me as his son, his friend, his beloved, regarding himself as a great, considering me as equal, inferior, I become subordinate to him. So Krishna here declared that I am not subordinating to that person who is always bowing down to me. Oh, sir, 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 sir. No. Therefore, the Lord Shiva, Brahma, they could not get this opportunity of binding Krishna. Lakshmi Devi also. But on the other end, Yashoda Maya, she got the opportunity. Why? Because Krishna say, if somebody is considering me as his son, his beloved, he is thinking that he is superior than Krishna. Not like Mayavadis and all other people. No, but with love, with loving affectionate. He is thinking that I am this mother, I am his father, Krishna is my son, Krishna is my friend. He is not thinking Krishna is God. He is thinking Krishna is my friend. Krishna is my beloved. In this way, those who are treating Krishna, Krishna told here that I become subordinate to him. So on this particular notes, we will end with the last beautiful message of Prabhupada. Prabhupada say that how we can develop the love for Krishna by hearing Krishna Katha. The transcendental pastime of Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna, are so powerful that simply by hearing, reading, memorizing the book Krishna, one is sure to be transported to the spiritual world, which is ordinarily very difficult to achieve. The description of the pastime of Lord Krishna is so attractive that it is automatically gives us an impetus to study repeatedly. More we study pastime of the Lord, more we become attached to him. This very attachment of Krishna one makes eligible to transport to the Supreme Lord. Therefore, our mission is that Nasta Prayasu Abhadresu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya. Prabhupada say, what is our mission? Hearing about Krishna Katha every day. By hearing the pastime of Damodar month, Srimad Bhagavatam, Harikatha, then one can easily go back to Krishna Loko and engage in the personal service of the Lord. Engage in his pastime. So that is the best method. Originally it is very difficult, but this is a very shortcut method is hearing. Hearing is an express way to Godhead. Therefore one should always hear the Krishna Katha. So on these notes, we should always, I request all of the devotees to as much as we hear, profusely hear Krishna Katha during particular this month, hearing and glorifying chanting, so that we can accumulate spiritual piety and draw the attention of Krishna and get the blessings of the Lord. Thank you very much. Jai Shri Damodar Month ki jai. जय श्रीमद् भागवतम की जय, शिला प्रभुपाद की जय, अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय।